F1 2017. It's a brand new year, it's 2018, and I do apologise that I've been away for so long. Christmas period and everything, you know, unfortunately just wasn't able to stream. It's just one of them things, and I do apologise, but we're back. Things should be sort of back to normal now. So we are going to continue with this series with the F1 career mode, and we are here today at Austria. Now, I believe I'm starting somewhere like 7th, 8th, 9th. Qualifying felt really good, the car felt really good, but that was like a week and a half ago, the last time I drove the car. So it is going to be a bit of a... It's going to be interesting to see whether I could actually have the pace around here, especially considering I haven't driven on this game for a while, but it should be fine. It'd be fun, dearie me. Although part of me does believe that I may die. So there is that. Which, in all honesty, is not good. Obviously this time I'm not doing anything like music or anything like that because I believe it didn't work. So yeah, we're going to skip all that. Just basically introduce it. Like I said, we're in our Williams trying to get the best out of the car, even though we have various issues and whatnot with like not being able to handle it in the wet. It's a bit of a problem, yeah, not going to lie. But, you know, sometimes it's just one of them things. You've just got to get over it. That laptop is well too loud. Well, I should be able to hear myself that much. Yeah, that's why it's on like 50. Go on 26. There we go. Okay, guys, right. So we are going to get on with this straight away with this Grand Prix of Austria. It's 70 laps, I believe, around here. And we're going to find out whether we can stay out of trouble. Because let's not forget, after this race, it's the British Grand Prix. Now, I'm not looking forward to that, just simply because of last season, where the car didn't like going through maggots and Beckett's. And of course, this season we're arriving with a much more powerful engine unit and a lot less downforce. So once again, it's going to be one of them problems of trying to survive through those corners. But obviously we'll get that to the problem when we get there. The thing I am more focused on is to see whether we get a contract offer at the end of the British Grand Prix. That is bloody hell, Vettel. 1 minute 56, a second quicker than Bottas. Vettel is running away with this championship. He's got absolutely no chance. Well, oh, I wasn't in the top 10. Why was I not in the top? Oh, I had a penalty. That'll be why. Oh, it's still in front of my teammates, that's good.
Marcus Ericsson and Jolyon Palmer, Wehrlein, and Carlos Sainz starts from the back of the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
You were expected to be in a higher grid position than this. Let's push hard on the first few laps and move up a few places.
Let's have a look at the weather. No rain. Okay. I don't... Look at that. 40... There again, we could do it. 19 to 48. That is 19 laps, though, on our tyres. I mean, I know we improved tyre wear a lot earlier on, but I don't know. I just don't think we're able to do that. 19 laps are going to be a struggle. Now, I know it's a short circuit. I know it's a short circuit, so it's going to be different. I don't know, I'm just concerned. Because the original strategy, what I wanted to do, was I wanted to do super soft, well, sorry, ultra soft, then super soft, super soft. But 19, 29, 39, 49, 48, 58, 68. I'll tell you what, they are... Oh, I don't know, it's just difficult. I really want to be successful, but same time, we're going to have to play this out by ear and figure out how the tyres are by the time we get to it. But let us get to grips with this Grand Prix. It's been a long time. I have missed this, I can tell you that. I've been dying to get back onto this now for the last... FIFA Norway, welcome to the stream, buddy. Happy New Year, and I hope you had a merry Christmas. I hope Santa brought you lots of gifts, and that the New Year gods were very kind to you, and you didn't get too drunk. But yeah, my holidays were good. I enjoyed it. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Right, so, like I say, let us get on with this Grand Prix. Anywhere away with you. Don't know why I've got Rita Ora in my head, it's kind of annoying. Right, let's get on with this Grand Prix, shall we? Start the race. It's been a long time coming, and I'm so excited for this, I cannot wait. Right, so we're down in 12th only because of a gearbox penalty. I believe that is the reason why we're down here. The 5 lights are ticking away here in Austria. It is... Go! Oh, Fernando Alonso with an amazing start! Keeping Hulkenberg behind us, can we make sure we don't mess up into the first corner? Just going to brake nicely, try and see if we can get Fernando. It doesn't happen, our teammate is behind us. We were very cautious going into there, but I've been caught out into that first corner before, so I know, you know, when to take it easy, and I felt like that was one of them. But we're going to make a few positions going up here. Oh, actually, we're making quite a few positions when we tag Kimi Räikkönen. Accidentally, sorry about that, Kimi, but we're up into P7. What a move. If anyone's clipping that, please. That was nice. Try and get past Kimi now down the straight. Oh, our teammate. Oh, that's not our teammate. I'm not in a Force India. I've been watching too many Force India career modes. Oh, dear. No, our teammate was in 13th. Right, okay, so let's have a look at our tyre wear. What are we on? Okay, so it's not that bad, but this, I've noticed around here, our tyre wear does tend to get a bit iffy, but at the same time, right, there's no rain in here, so I'm going to burn off this fuel now, or at least try and use it to catch up with these guys. Oh, we've clipped the ball out there. That's going to, yeah, let's keep it in rich mix for a bit. Oh, I don't think so, Daniel. It's not what we wanted. It was a nice P6, but it went. That's the problem. I've not been on this game in a while, and that bump going into the final corner, it's so... It kills you. It really does. You tap it, and it just kills you. We're going to make a late dive on Räikkönen up the inside. I want that position back, but we've got the grip as well to stay in front of him, which is good. And Ricciardo gets in front of Kimi as well. You are welcome. Like I say, it's Sebastian Vettel's championship, this. He is absolutely running away with this. So... and I believe it is Vettel who's leading. Now, I believe we can make fuel around here, no problem. So that's why I'm using this moment now to burn away the fuel. Bit wide there on the curves, well that's fine. Like I said, it's the rich mix to try and catch up with these guys. Alright, can we avoid the bollard? Yes we do, but we run wide a little bit. Vettel does a 110, Bottas does a 110.5. What do? We do a 110.9, so 4 tenths off the pace. That's not too bad. And we stayed out of trouble so far, which is good. And we've just got Räikkönen's back in front of Ricciardo, so Räikkönen is going to be zooming up to the back of us now. Ah, oh yeah, Nintendo Switch. Yeah, my missus got the little in that, and he seems to enjoy that as well. So that's really nice. But 5 days to your birthday. Oh well, happy birthday, man, for when it arrives. So I'll make sure I dedicate a stream to you. You my loyal follower, which is exactly what you are, FIFA Norway. If you can as well, buddy, do tweet out that this is going on, if you could. I think once I get this whole setup right, I'm definitely making you like a mod or something. Oh, Ricciardo's battled back. He's back in front of... he's battled back to get in front of Räikkönen. Now, I know with heavy fuel and whatnot, taking the life out the tyres, but like I said, I want to stick with these. The Force Indias, at the minute, causing the Mercedes problems. So it's a long Grand Prix this, even though it's on a short circuit. We're 3.5 seconds in front of Ricciardo, so those two battling. That's changed everything. Apparently there's rain on the way, but there was no rain on the radar. Oh, okay. Right, not sure what to do. I mean, I don't feel like there's much point wasting these ultra softs right now. All the Force India and the Mercedes going side by side up towards turn 1. We do. Tell you what, it's nice to go through that corner. I've got my back end trying to spin out. That's nice. In fact, it's raining now. It's raining now. You can see the streams on my car. It's raining here in Austria, and like I say, it was foretold that it wasn't going to rain. So I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this. I feel kind of gypped in a way. Jeff, you've not been doing your work. I've spent 1.5 weeks away, and this is how you reintroduce me. Thank you very much, you little sod. Just got to take it nice and easy now. I say that P9 is the lowest they want us to finish. Oh, is that Bottas right behind Vettel? It looked like it. I said I don't expect us to have the pace of the leaders. Let's not make, you know, that sort of assumption. But we have the pace to give these guys a battle, which is exactly what I want to do. I'm debating, because it's raining, whether to stop going on Rich. In fact, that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to stop going on Rich. Because if it rains, we're going to be going through more fuel as it is. So, yeah, there's that.
The gap to the car behind
4.2 to Ricciardo, which is not too bad. Run wide. Are we going to hit the bollard? Yes, we do. Run wide again. Hamilton, new fastest lap of the race, 1:10.5. That was a bad lap from us. We did a 1:11.8. It's that final corner that keeps killing us. Like I said, we've got line speed around this circuit. We just need to utilise it, stay out of trouble. Right, okay, it is feeling quite damp going into that corner now. In, and I felt like I was beginning to aquaplane. So that is something I didn't expect. The rain, like I said, I looked on the thing at the beginning of the race. There was no sign of any rain. So why on earth is it raining? I mean, I know F1 2016 sometimes did that, threw like a curveball in a race and go, oh, by the way, there's some rain. This is the first time I've known F1 2017 to do that.
The track is getting wetter. Recommend you stay out for now though. It'll be much slower if we move on to inters this early.
Oh, we've gone wide again. So it's going to take us a bit to just get used to it. We are struggling in these conditions now.
So the gap to our teammate is 9.0.
And Ricciardo is faster than us, which is slightly annoying. Well, like I say, man, I've missed it too. I've not been able to stream. I've been getting on for about 10:30, 11 o'clock, and it's just too late to start. Well, no, it's more like 11 o'clock by the time I got ready and whatnot. So yeah, it was like it's too late. I just couldn't. So, like I say, things should be going back to normal now. So you should be getting regular streams once again. Hopefully, at least one every day. That is the aim. Because of course, like I say, when we get to Silverstone next time out, we're halfway through the series. The halfway point of this 2017 career mode. Of course, at the minute, you know, this ain't 2017 anymore. We're in 2021, I believe. I think, technically speaking. Right, Ricciardo is quite clearly quicker than us at the minute. So we're just taking it quite cautiously at the minute. Bounce over the curbs. Two Force Indies. Looks like, is he going to line up a move going into turn 2? No, too far back. They are getting away from us and we are being reeled in from the cars behind. So, like I said, we're on lap 8. We're going to lap 19 on these tyres supposedly, but it is raining quite hard. I could really do with the track to get wet so I can put the inters on, but I've got a feeling that ain't going to happen. Slightly frustrating, but there we go. I say our car in the wet at the minute just has no grip. We go off track. We spun off. We're off. What are you doing? What? What? Oh, sorry. Why? No. No. You can go off track all you want. Oh, you know what? No, I've got to live with it. I've got to live with it.
Caution, caution. The virtual safety car is...
What? Disqualified? No. Absolutely not. I am not having that. Let's start again from Fernando. Oh, lightning start from my teammate though. Blimey, what a start. Well, this time we're more aggressive going into the first corner. I'm trying to make sure I give space to the Haas of Magnussen, and then Grosjean tries to cover across. We're straight into P9, so it's a good start from us this time. This time, I'm not going to... Oh, let's just make sure we don't make... So we give Raikkonen a bit of a bashing. Do we have the grip to stay in front of him? Well, we might have the grip. Do we have the straight line speed as Raikkonen puts the squeeze on us? I'm going to squeeze him now. There we go. It's us in front of Raikkonen.
Alright, well done off the line. We're in a good position.
At least I've got like a bit of foreknowledge now of what's going on, but I can't believe I got disqualified for going the wrong way. I was trying to recover the car. Disqualify someone for trying to recover the car, it's just insane. I went off track because, you know, the track was getting wet, and yeah, I tried recovering the car, thought about flashback, thought against it because, you know, watching various career modes whilst I've not to race, you know, and see people not use flashbacks has made me realise, well, it's showing me how much I rely on flashbacks to save my races. I just need to make sure that that doesn't happen anymore. So I went off it, tried recovering the car, got disqualified because I was facing the wrong way. It's like I'm trying to spin the car around, you can't really get me done for that. So the car feels nice around here, it does. At least I've got some more practice in. Oh, Raikkonen looking very racy. We know the Ferrari is quick. Well, Vettel's Ferrari is quick anyway. At the start of F1 2017 it was Raikkonen that was the beast, now it's bloody Vettel. We do a 1:11.2.
DRS is
Bounce over the curbs, trying, like I said, this is going to be the difficult one, trying to stay in front of Raikkonen. Now, we should be able to, really, because of our straight line speed, but it's not really relaying that. I don't think we're utilising these straight lines really in this car. And I can't really put my finger on it. Like I said, I'm not using Rich Mix, just simply because on these, I need these tyres to last to lap 19. What I might do is, when it rains, pit for the super soft tyre. Oh, I don't know, it's so blooming difficult to try and figure out what strategy to take. We were slightly wide coming out of there, so that's going to give Raikkonen a bit of to make sure we take this nicely, get the car turned in, power down, make sure we don't put the power down again. We're going to get DRS on Ricciardo, but I don't think we're going to have it for much longer. Raikkonen gets DRS on us as well. Oh, hello, that's a lead channel up there, I think. Is that a Force India leading? 6, 5, 4. It's raining now. The rain is here. Oh god. Brakes. Oh god, Ricciardo will be very impressed with that move, but he gets the grip coming out of there. So we should have the straight line speed to get the move done. Again, going to be a bit late on the brakes. I think Sergio Perez is leading. Yes, he is. Perez is leading. Bottas second, Vettel third, Ocon fourth, Hamilton fifth, and we're up into sixth place after that move on Max Verstappen. Sorry, first race back. I'm not being disqualified. We're trying to recover a car. I was being disqualified, but it has to be in better circumstances than that. Thank you. Alright. Like I said, with the track getting wet now, I doubt we'll be able to beat our personal best lap time. But at least our tyres are fresher than they were the last time we got up to this point. The last time I was using Rich Mix, this time I'm not. Ooh, back end stepped out there, didn't get the power on quick enough, getting a bit agitated now because I can see these guys battling. As long as they battle, it'll hold us up, well, hold them up and allow me to get in. It's free wide going into there. Ocon runs Vettel wide. Does Vettel hold out? This is great racing this between Ocon and Vettel. Vettel's squeezing, but I think Ocon's got the move done. Yes, he has. Great move from the young Frenchman, and it's a Force India 1-3 at the minute. Is something wrong with Vettel's car? (10-7). What do we do this time? 11-7. We're a second off. Lovely. Oh, Hamilton goes for the move down the inside into turn one. Can we try and get like a bit of a switchback? Oh, definitely get the move done on Vettel. Vettel just falling back through the field. A man who was on pole by over a second. So we put the move on Hamilton into the... We get DRS as well, right? It's going to help us, but Hamilton squeezes us. Going to get the move done on Hamilton here. We're going to move to P4 so we hit the brakes. Yeah, Hamilton, you're going to be completely offline there, pal. And Vettel is through, and so... Oh no, that's Raikkonen! Raikkonen's come out of nowhere. I forgot he was there. What's happened to the Red Bulls of Ricciardo and Verstappen?
I think we're still on the right tyres for the time being.
So lap 6 out of 71. On this lovely track, this picturesque circuit in the... Is it the Eiffel Mountains, I think, the A1 ring is that? Well, it's not the A1 ring anymore, it's the Red Bull ring. Or, like I say, back in the 80s it was known as the Austrian Ring. Right, do we have the pace to catch that Force India now? That is the question. He's looking closer, but... 1.7, let's keep an eye on it. I mean, we're good through that first sector. No DRS to help us now. Now, if you're new to this sort of game and you're wondering what I'm talking about, DRS is the drag reduction system. It's a little flap in the back of the car that opens up down certain areas of the track when you're within 1 second of the car in front, and it gives you about 10 to 15 kilometers an hour more down the straights. Tyre wear now. Going 20%. Raikkonen trying to go up our inside. Right, our fuel is at +3. I think I need to use rich mix now. Just to burn it off, I need to burn this excess fuel off because it's not going to help me at this rate. Oh, we run wide. That's going to give Raikkonen a huge run at us as we go defensive. Going to make him go towards the outside going into turn 2. In fact, no we don't.
Okay, gap ahead is 2.1 seconds.
Let's take it nice and easy. Make them all line up. Yep, typical F1. I just won my race. I've never won a race before. Oh, well, congratulations. I'm on... What? How many races is it that I've done now? It's one in Canada in Season 3, Monza in Season 3, Canada in Season 4, and Canada in this season. So yeah, it's just been one of them things, really. But yeah, like I say, anyway, back to the race. We're going to burn off this fuel now. Like I said, trying to run rich mix on a greasy track. The reason why my hand is forced, I'm just going to fall back from everyone if I don't do anything. And so I just need to utilise the straight line speed that is in this Williams. How many seconds are we off the pace now? We did a 1:12.3 that time. 10 laps to go before we pit. I said the track is greasy, so I can't really like, I don't know, I just can't attack it like I would if it was bone dry. I think Vettel's got back past Hamilton, you know. Nope, Hamilton's there in a Ferrari sandwich. Fighting with guys that I shouldn't really be fighting with, but I'll tell you what, I'm so impressed with the Force Indias at the minute, which is annoying because Ocon is our rival, so, you know, it's not good, but from a neutral perspective it is, seeing another car mix it there with the Red Bulls, the Ferraris and the Mercedes. Even if they don't do it in real life, it's nice to see it on a game. Now, we're trying to get our car to do the same, but we need to improve the aerodynamics drastically if that's going to happen. And that's depending on whether we stay at the team. 2.7. Get off the curb. Anyway, away with you. We break. Nice done. Oh, track really getting a bit. Well, it's not grippy anymore going through there. Got a bit of wheel spin coming out. Raikkonen trying to find the move.
We're considering switching to an
Oh, hello.
alternate strategy. Do you want to change or stick
Are we
to
going
your
on to the Inters? No, you idiots! But I will accept that just because I want to get off these tyres now. I mean, what are these tyres on? 34%. So, it would be nice to be on fresh tyres. Oh, back end stepped out there. I'm making a strategy call here. There we go.
Rain is going to be with us for a while now.
Like I say, mate, well done on winning your race. It's just absolutely amazing. Like I say, anyone who's new to this stream, do hit the follow button so you can see more F1 content. But away we go. We're on a fresh set of ultra soft tyres.
Right, we have 2 stops left in this strategy. We have 2 stops planned.
There we go. We get the power down before anyone else passes us. In fact, no one else does. We are at the back, that's why. So, yes, we're on fresher tyres, but we're going to have to do some overtaking if we want to succeed around here. What can we do, especially whilst we're running in rich mix as well? So I just feel like being on fresher tyres is the way to go. might force a few of their hands as well. So let's have a look if anyone else pits. But like I said, we just need to make sure there's a huge queue of cars like that I'm catching up to the back of. So it's not exactly... I mean, I've probably... Like I said, I didn't really want to battle with the guys that we don't have to do anything about to close in on whether I can get past these cars straight away with no like hiccups or anything like that. Such unpredictability. We purpled the first sector actually. Is that a sign that the track's drying? I don't think so. It looks quite wet. Actually, there's a lot more raindrops. Oh dearie me. Oh hello. Why is there a yellow flag?
Virtual safety car deployed. Slow down and maintain a positive delta. Virtual safety car is deployed.
Oh, it's Grosjean. Grosjean's out of the race. Alright, that's one lead. Regain some fuel whilst the virtual safety car is out. Virtual safety car wasn't out that long. There we go, back into Rich Mix now. Gonna try and nail him into here. Do we get the move done? Oh no, really greasy track now. Rain is coming down a lot harder now. But yeah, Romain Grosjean out of this race. The Haas car lets him down. Gonna make the move here up the inside of Carlos Sainz. Just have to take it nice and easy because fortunately Julian Palmer was there. Couldn't really get the power down as early as I'd want. That made it a little forceful, but I had to get the move done. I risked everything there. Can't afford to let him run away. I need to stick. Like I said, DRS is not disabled just yet. Let's not forget that. No car. Oh, there is a car in the pits actually. It's Vettel.
Okay, Vettel has just entered the pit.
Sebastian Vettel out of the pits. Gonna make the move on him. We need to get it done. That's interesting. We only had 2 laps, like, but now we can try and hold Vettel up. The problem is he's back on the fresher tyre, so he's going to be quicker than me anyway. It's going to be interesting to see whether we keep him behind, but we're in P13, which is good. We're making our way through the field quite nicely. So we just need the fresh air to catch up with the guys that still haven't pitted yet. Come on. Let's try and catch up with Hulkenberg. He's not pitted yet, so he's on older tyres, but Vettel behind us, right behind us, and put his pressure on him over a second. I can't believe that he's floundered. I mean, did he have some wing damage earlier on? But thanks. I'm in season 3 with Renault. I will leave after this season. Okay. Well, like I say, if you've been there all the time, then you know. Like I say, the Renault is the car I want to drive. It just hasn't presented itself yet as we go for the move down the inside of Hulkenberg. Quite nicely, force him wide, and Vettel gets through as well. Not what we wanted, but there we go. Kvyat is now in front of us. We've got 11th, 10th, and 9th. So that'll be Kvyat, Magnussen, probably. I don't know who the other car would be. Oh, it's Fernando Alonso. Like I say, guys, I am tempted to join the McLaren team. The McLaren team that, when this game came out, were the slowest cars for quite some time until the 1.11 patch, where the car was drastically improved. Now they're sort of battling the mid-table to the lower end of the points. and I feel like I want to be a part of that. Now, I believe that is a McLaren pitting. In fact, there's a few cars in the pits as we go down the curb a bit longer. Like I said, we're still in rich mode at the minute. There is a car coming out of the pits, I believe it's Raikkonen, so we ain't going to be anywhere near him. Which is slightly annoying, but there we go. Fortunately, that's the pace these guys have got over me at the minute. Here's Raikkonen as he goes around the outside of Magnussen. We run a bit deep. At least this time Vettel doesn't follow us through. We're up into P9, so that's 2 points at the minute. After this lap, it's probably more than likely I will knock it back down to standard mix as well. Let's not drive into the back of Kevin Magnussen. Which we don't, which is good. If I can get the tyres to lap 27, I might be able to put the... Oh, come on! I might be able to put the super softs on afterwards. Like I say, in these conditions, I just have no grip. I never have. But we're chasing the Dane and Kevin Magnussen. Don't know whether that's a friend or a rival for you, Norway, considering where you're from. Oh, there we go. We're going to go for the move. Nicely done. Down the inside. Park it on the apex. There we go. Of course your dream's Ferrari. Like I said, I think you never know. Never know, you might get there. I said my aim is to drive for at least every team, and now, thanks to the competitiveness of McLaren, I can do that. I do have a chance of driving for every team on this game. This is my second season with Williams at the minute. Season 4 was littered with mistakes left, right and centre. I don't want that this time, and so far it's been relatively good. I mean, there's been a couple of races where it's been races to forget, i.e. the last one in Baku, where we ended up simming the race because we just couldn't drive it in the wet, and we ended up finishing in P8. So you know, it wasn't all bad, but like I said, the fact that I had to sim the race just to finish it was a big low moment for me. Vettel right up behind me as we go defensive. Going to try and go down the outside. Yes, he is. Going to force him out. Does he try to switch back? No, he doesn't. Right, after this lap, we will go back down into standard. When are we expected to pit anyway? Lap 28. Okay, so oh dear. Right, so what I'll do is I'll stay on these tyres then to lap 28 because it's looking like at the minute. Oh dear, God, that was horrible. It's looking like this rain is here to stay, but I don't think it's going to get any wetter. I don't think we're going on to winters. It's going to be one of them races where it rains, but you're still on dry tyres. Fingers crossed it'll stop eventually. It would be nice. I'd like to utilise the speed of this car once again. There we go. We are struggling. Going to keep that on there. I feel like it's Inter's now. But DRS hasn't been disabled, so we need the wet tyres, but it's not happening. Right, back into standard mix now. So we're going to be slower down the straights, but at the same time, you know, we're going to be hopefully gaining our fuel back. Let's find out. Usually in these conditions we waste fuel, so I've potentially shot myself in the foot here. Raikkonen already 7 seconds down the road. Lap 19 out of 71. This was when we were due to make our first pit stop last time. This time we're going to lap 28. It's a P8, it's not bad for a Williams car. Can you imagine us though going from the car with the fastest engine on the grid to the car with the slowest. Although, it's not really the car with the slowest anymore. That goes to Toro Rosso. Such as the improvements McLaren have made. Vettel's going up the inside, I didn't see it. Oh, it touched. I say, guys, anyone who's new, do it. That follow button. Vettel once again, he's going to try and go up the inside. I'm going to go defensive, keep it in the middle of the track. He tries to go down the outside, we hug the apex, and there we go. That is how you defend from Sebastian Vettel. Let's have a quick look, see what's going on. Oh, well, yeah, I know you're a massive Ferrari fan, aren't you? FIFA Norway, the next Michael Schumacher, loyal to Ferrari and no one else. Well, can't really say that considering Schumacher went to Mercedes, but still, you know, my point is there. You're a massive Ferrari fan. Yeah, hair in my mouth. Don't like having hair in my mouth. There we go. Sweet. I honestly think we should be on Inters now. This is ridiculous. I may have shot myself in the foot by burning off all my fuel. Oh, there are plenty of cars in the pits though. Didn't quite catch who they were, but we're up to P5. We've got 50 laps to go of this race. Still got 7 laps on these tyres. How are they faring actually? Let's have a quick look when we get round here. How are they faring? 24% on the front left. That's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. If I could stretch it out to lap 30, I may do. But by then, the pace is going to drop off dramatically. Oh, we're running wide there. I say I've got Vettel behind me. Well here, but Vettel gets an amazing run coming out of there. He's up my inside, going into the final few corners. We're gonna let him through, try and... Gonna get DRS as well. Is that gonna help us? We're absolutely defensive. It's Hamilton who's behind us. There's Ocon, Esteban Ocon. We've made the jump on him. We've made the jump on Ocon and we're up back into P5. Can we get Vettel into this corner? We're a little too far away at the minute as we try, but we can always try it under brakes, can we? I'm going to go for it. Oh, this is really stupid, but I've gone for it and I've got it. And Ocon's got past Vettel as well, but Ocon's on much fresher tyres, so he should be lightning fast at this minute. But like I say, it was very stupid to make that move. But at the end of the day, I don't really want to let Vettel go. We're up into P4, guys. You see the front three ahead of us there? I think they've pitted. Oh, well, no, Raikkonen has, so that's at least one of them that's pitted. Raikkonen looking very strong in this race at the minute. I know he's running ultra softs. He was running ultra softs before. What are we doing? We're 5 seconds off the pace, but that's probably due to how much grease is on the track. Well, I say grease, it's water, it's rainwater. It's not actual grease, but you know, my point still stands. To be honest, man, I don't think Ferrari ever left his heart. I'd say he was forced out of Michael Schumacher was forced out of Ferrari in 2006. Well, at the end of 2006, just simply because they wanted a younger driver. I mean, let's not forget, in 2006, Michael was 36. and yet he was still challenging for a world title with Fernando Alonso. And it was amazing. It was amazing to see. Like I said, obviously looking back now, it was amazing to see. Obviously back then, I was like, yeah, go away, Michael. Because I wasn't the biggest of Schumacher fans, but when he came back in 2010, at the age of 40, I had so much respect for the guy. Off those curbs. There we go. Like I said, Ocon's got so much more grip at the minute. Every time we come out of that corner, we're sort of teammates in the pits. It's Massa in front of us. Oh, Massa was on super softs. Nice, Felipe. Interesting. I like it. What's our fuel reserves? 20. So our fuel is going down, which is good. That's good to know. Like I said, lap 24. I think because of the pressure I've got from Ocon, I will pit on lap 28 for the super soft tyre. In fact, I think it's starting to dry up. I think it's starting to dry up. I mean, yes, you can still see the rain, but the sky looks a lot brighter through certain areas of the track. So, I think we're going to have dry racing soon. Wait, P3! I can't believe it. P3 on the podium. I don't expect to stay here, though. I say it's just enjoying the moment while I'm here. We try and keep the young Frenchman behind us in the Force India, the Pink Brigade, as I like to call them. Lewis Hamilton now right on the back of us as well. Like I said, I just haven't got the pace to live with these guys at the minute.
We're looking at about 10 more minutes of rain. 10 minutes.
Round wide, they got a first track exceeding warning there. Gap is 8.9 between ourselves and Bottas. Now that's interesting. That to me tells me we've got some pace. We haven't got the pace of the Ferraris, but we've got the pace of the Mercedes at the minute. Now that could be because Bottas hasn't pitted, but I can't be too sure. Now the gap's 9.1. Is it because him and Raikkonen are battling? Is that the reason why? Is that the reason why? I don't even know where I was going with that one, but there we go. Lap 25 out of 71 here in Austria. We are in P3 after starting in P12 due to a gearbox penalty that I totally forgot about. Oh, come on, just turn in, please. Get off. There we go. I think, like I said, it's one of them moments, if you get the call, wait to see what everyone else does. It's the last thing, because I remember the British Grand Prix in season 1, I think it was, with Sauber. I was doing alright, I was running in 12th or something like that, and then we kept getting tyre calls, and like I say, we were just running at the back of the grid then. Gap was 9.1, it's now 11.1. Wow, we lost 2 seconds to Bottas on that lap alone. Come on. I don't want the full wet tyre, Jesus. But no, we're going to put on the super soft tyre next. I don't know what that will get us to. Definitely think I'll be ending the race on the ultra soft tyres, which is the tyre I'm on at the minute. Basically, in F1 terms, you have various different compounds of tyres. You have the purple, which is the ultra soft, which is the quickest tyre that they do. Obviously, next season that's changing with the ultra soft, I think they're calling it, which is going to be pink. But at the minute, we've got the super soft, which is the red wall tyre. We've got the soft, which is the the yellow wall tyre. We've got the medium tyres, which is the white wall tyre, and then we've got the hard tyres, which is the orange wall tyres. Now when the track's wet, you have 2 different compounds. You have the inters, which are green, and the full wets, which are blue. There we go. A lesson on Pirelli tyres in Formula 1 for you. Let's have a quick pause. Oh, message is being held to review. Allow, let's do that. Okay, never had that before. Hey Landon, I hope you're well, buddy. I hope you had a nice Christmas and New Year. Like I said, unfortunately, this is my first stream of 2018. I'm glad to be back, and I hope you're enjoying what you say. That's sad. We're at the minute we're like a rolling chicane. We're pitting though at the end of the next lap. Well, if I was to be, I don't know. We're not. I mean, like I said, Ocon's not really making any sort of moves on us. Oh, they get it turned in. Oh, Hamilton's just made a move though on Vettel. That could be interesting. But yeah, so I could go to lap 30 because I think that's when Vettel's pitting. So I might go till then, put on the super soft tyre and see how long that could go. Because like I say, believe it or not, our tyre wear is not that bad. It's just, I don't know, our car just loses performance as the race goes on, which is really frustrating. Get off the curb, you little idiot. Hamilton is zoomed up straight to the back of Ocon, so it's definitely Hamilton that's got the pace at the minute. Don't think we can really do anything about it. Ocon goes defensive, a bit wild coming out the final corner. It's going to give Hamilton a run at him. Oh dear. I am definitely the cork in the bottle at the minute. I reckon if I don't pit this lap, Vettel will. Which means he'll get the undercut on us. I want the fresher tyres. I'm going to lap 30, guys. I've decided right here, right now, we're going to lap 30, provided we don't make any mistakes on this lap.
Okay, some information on Magnussen.
Oh, Magnussen's out. That's both Haas cars out of this Grand Prix. What have we got here? What have we got here? Full course safety car. And Hamilton's made the move on Ocon.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
Well, I'm making a pit stop now. Want the fresher tyres. Thank you very much. There we go. Vettel's coming as well. I knew he would. You're up to Canada. What season are you at now? What season are you on now? London. Like I said, well done, Canada. I seem to be the master. I just keep winning there.
Only one stop to go. One stop left in this
There we go.
strategy.
Just nice and easy. Let's not knock off any end plates or anything like that. With the safety car out, this, like I say, this has worked so much into our favour. I mean, like I said, I don't think Raikkonen's pitted, so we've got a lot of cars. Well, they wouldn't have, would they? Because they've only recently made their pit stop. So, I mean, once again, we're going to be on the fresher tyre. Anyone new to this stream, guys, please do hit that follow button so you can see more F1 content. Subscribe to the YouTube page, which is Raritron89, so you can catch up with seasons 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. But yeah, I really don't know how this race is going to plan out. I don't know. It's just, I wasn't expecting this rain. I looked on the weather forecast earlier in this race. There was absolutely no sign of rain. Clouds, yes. Rain, no. We got disqualified at one point when we did this race the first time around, but that was because we were in the gravel trying to recover the car. So I thought, you know what? I'm not having it. You can't do that to us. We're going to recover a bit of fuel as well whilst we're driving the safety car. Here we go. Oh, well, we're going to do it anyway, aren't we? So there's not much point. I don't really want to save too much. Massa is on the ultra soft though, so our Massa should be quicker than me once we get underway once again. Let's just stay behind Felipe now. Alright, safety car boys. What is your predictions? You've never had a safety car? Oh, well, you've got to make sure. Just make sure it's turned on. Just check the options and whatnot. Because, like I say, it'd be disappointing if it's turned off. Because, like I say, safety cars and virtual safety cars, they're like curveballs. They throw. It throws. Well, start that sentence again. A safety car throws a curveball, which opens up so many different possibilities. And like I say, it looks. I don't think. Well, yeah, it's still raining, yeah. But like I said, the skies are looking lighter. Now, let's have a look. Let's have a look and see what's going on here. Okay, where's the director? There we go. So, Raikkonen's made 2 pit stops. Oh, Raikkonen's made 2 pit stops. Okay, so Raikkonen is the net leader then. But like I said, the likes of Bottas, Hamilton, Ocon, Perez, I don't know about Ricciardo, have all recently pitted. So it's gonna be. I don't know. I want to say that it's going to be difficult to try and get these positions, but at the same time, I want to be able to do this. On a track where it should suit our car, because like I said, we've got the fastest engine by a country mile. However, in these races, we've not been able to show it. I mean, we've been competitive, but I think due to the lack of aero that this car has, and the chassis as well, it just completely, what's the word, deletes the advantage that we have. Anyone peel off into the pits? Can't see anyone doing that. Will Ricciardo? No. It stopped raining, guys. It stopped raining. Can't see the drizzle on my car anymore. Are we through to the end of the race? No, lap 52. Can we do that? Because you wanted me to do 29 laps. So what was it? Lap 29 that we pitted. So what? 39, 49, 59. Sorry. Let me get this right. 29, 39, 49, 50.
Pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close.
Oh! Hey! What are you doing? Sorry, I'm... What are you trying to figure out the calculations and forgetting to hit the accelerator? Yeah, we're not allowing Vettel through this time. But like I say, guys, for anyone who is interested in my next career move, I am thinking of driving for McLaren.
Safety car in this lap. Safety car in
Safety
this
car.
lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember there is no overtaking until the first safety car line. Stay in position until the green flags.
Right, here we go. Safety cars in this lap. I don't think I'm in lean mix, which I'm not. We're at plus 022, which is good. Just need to keep an eye on it, because we don't really want to be too heavy. Here we go. On the way we go.
Green flag.
Green flag. And we are racing, because we run a little wide, try and get the power down as quick as we can. I think Vettel's going to have a run on us. Lap 32, and we are racing once again here in Austria. Safety car was brought out due to the second Haas retiring. Roman Grosjean retired early on, brought out a virtual safety car. This time, Kevin Magnussen retired, and it brought out a full safety car. Now the rain has completely stopped, so we have a bone. Well, it's not completely bone dry just yet. I thought about the move. I thought about the move on Massa. Didn't quite work. Vettel now is going to have a run at us. Is he going to squeeze him? Give him the space. We hang him out to dry. Oh no, he's got better acceleration. power down too early. Good move from Vettel. I had to give him the space. I couldn't close him off as much as I wanted. This is where the lap time should start to tumble now. Right, let's try and set. Massa trying to keep Vettel behind. Those two have an habit of touching, you know that. Is it because Vettel took... No, it wasn't. It was Alonso. No, it wasn't. It was Raikkonen that took Massa's place. Go on, Felipe. Go on, Felipe. We haven't got DRS yet for another lap, I think. Massa. Slouch, but we have got the straight line speed on it. Got a run on Massa. I'm going to try and make the move into turn 1. Do a new personal best. It's a 1:10.9, but it's nowhere near as fast as what Bottas did. There we go, down into turn 1. We force him wide, and that's going to hold Verstappen up quite nicely. We're up into P8. Good move. So keep an eye on the fuel. Once it gets to plus 1.5, we'll burn it off. So we've got a tyre that's going to last much longer than the Ultra Softs now as well. So should have a bit of pace for a bit. Massa's still in front of Verstappen. That's important for us and our strategy at the minute. Like I said, we don't have the pace to live with the likes of Ferrari and Mercedes. Force India is a question as well. Raikkonen does 1 minute 8.3. I think that's the track getting faster all the time at the minute. What do? We do a 1 minute 10.3. 2 seconds slower than Kimi Raikkonen. Bit wide there, Verstappen's through. Verstappen's past Massa. Come on, Massa, fight back. .4, but I don't think it's going to take long for Verstappen to come back at us. We have Ricciardo in front of us as well. Now you'd think around a track like this, despite it being their home Grand Prix, we'd have the advantage over Red Bull with the Renault power unit. However, such is the power of their downforce and whatnot, and their chassis, it's going to be interesting to see.
Okay, the gap behind is 3.2 seconds.
Like I said, a bit annoyed that Vettel got through, but he pulled off a really good move. There was just absolutely nothing that we could do there. Gap was 2.3, it's now 2.5, so Vettel is pulling away. I reckon it will. You've just got to be patient for the right circumstances to happen. We bounce over the curb. We're 3.2 in front of Verstappen, which is good. The queue of cars up ahead. I think me and Vettel are catching them. I mean, we should have the fresher tyres, so we should be catching them quite nicely. Question is, when do we pit for the final time? We're definitely not getting these to the end. There's no way in hell. Part of me's wondering, lap 58? That's good. So I'm keeping Vettel in sight. He's not running away. In fact, I think we've caught him this time around. 2.7 the gap, so he's not running away. Oh, come on. So there's 4 cars in front of Vettel. Like I said, and our fuel is going up quite nicely as well now. So we won't need to worry about that now until it feels like the car it's weighing the car down, so we'll just burn it back off again. I'll tell you what, guys, like I say, it's great to be back, and it's great to have all of your support as well. It's nice of you to all return to the stream as well. I've missed every one of you, Landon, FIFA Norway, and any of you regulars who don't talk but always watch. You know, it's great to have you guys back as well. I hope everyone had a brilliant Christmas and New Year. This hasn't been the best of laps. I feel like we're going to be about 3.2 behind Vettel. No, we're 3.4. We lost quite a bit of time on that lap to the Ferrari car. To be expected, to be honest, considering, you know, we're chasing the Ferrari car. At the minute, we're not really making many inroads, but like I say, their tyres should go off before ours, which means hopefully within about 5 laps we should reel them in. At the minute, we're playing the long game. But of course, I want to bring you guys lots of action as well. Now that was not good. Just mounted the curve a bit too much, slowed us down a bit. There you go. So it gap's 3.7 now. And Verstappen started to close in as well. We're making too many mistakes in this middle sector. That is where we're losing all the time. Now we're losing sight of Vettel. Oh, we've hit the bump as well, so we've gone wide. That damn bump at the bloody final corner. It's going to be the death of me, that thing. Verstappen now only 3 seconds behind me. So P8 is not bad. P9 is where the team want me to finish. But I feel like there is more points on offer in this race. We just need to go and fight for it. Wasn't a bad middle sector. We didn't lose that much time to Verstappen. Oh, I'm so cautious going around that final corner. I'll be losing time hand over fist.
Our gap to our teammate is 6.4.
However, we pulled 2 tenths on. We did run wide though, just coming out that first corner. So you can see that they have gotten away quite a bit. Just need to catch them, that's the thing. Just need to catch them. And like I say, guys, I should be streaming around about this time tomorrow night as well. It will be the British Grand Prix. And that one is going to be interesting to say the least. Due to the fact that, you know, last season we couldn't hold it around Maggots and Beckett's.
To the car in front is 5.2 seconds.
Come on. I said we're losing time to Vettel now, but he's up behind those cars, so we're about 5.5 seconds behind those other guys. But hopefully once Vettel starts to try and overtake him. Fernando Alonso's out of the race. Yet another retirement and Massa pits. I don't understand why Massa's pitted this early. To me, it makes no sense. He could have gone on for at least another 10 laps. As the chance for a points double for Williams gone out the window with that one. Yellow flag, there's Fernando. We're 4.7 behind Vettel. Vettel's being held up, as I predicted. Oh, that was horrible. That was horrible going through that final corner. I felt like, oh, there we go, Vettel's making the move up the inside.
17.4 seconds.
And he's past Ricciardo, so Ricciardo's on the ultra soft tyre, so his tyres should be falling away now. Nice if we can catch him. Lap 42, we're 10 laps away from when it tells us to pit. How are our tyre wear doing? 24%. I do feel like we can get these tyres to lap 58. That is probably what I'm going to do. Come on. Ricciardo should be pitting very soon, I reckon, if Massa's pitted. The Red Bulls do tend to be a lot kinder to their tyres and run longer in their stints, so that's going to be the case here. We're 4.5 behind Ricciardo, so we're catching him. Not as quick as I'd like, but we're catching him. We're 4.1 in front of Verstappen, so Verstappen's falling back from us. We're catching Ricciardo. Not a good day if you're a Red Bull driver. In fact, the cars are in the pits now.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
There we go, P5. Exactly where we want it to be. I'm not putting the ultra. If we pit on lap 59, then I'll put the ultras on, actually. Because then we've basically got to survive 13 laps. And like I say, it was telling us to do 19 laps on the ultra softs before. So that's what I'll do. I'll go to lap 59, put the ultras on. That should see us through to the end. Whereas before then, we've still got 16 laps before that happens. So it's more than likely that the cars behind will catch us before we get to pit. Two more cars in the pits. It's Ocon and Bottas. We're up into P3. P3, guys. This is looking really good at the minute.
Up to the car behind is 4.6 seconds.
So it's a Ferrari 1-2, so we're no longer looking to overtake anyone. Let's just have a quick look in the chat, see what's going on. You will catch him. I was hoping so. Now the tables have turned. Wet me whistle as well. At 44 out of 71. I said I could pit on lap 52 and put on the super softs and just go to the end. Don't really want to do that. Want to be on the quicker tyre at the end of the race. That is the aim. Ferrari walking away with this race. Is that going up the inside? It's Bottas going up the inside of Verstappen. So now we've got the Mercedes driver chasing after us. Which is just lovely, it's exactly what you want, especially when you're not considering pitting for another 14 laps. Well, 13, should I say. That's, I said 58, not 59. But it's such a short lap round here. I'd like to think that, you know, provided we don't make any mistakes and everything just flows, we should be able to get to that. No problem. Look at that already, 4.1. He's took a second out of me in that middle sector. I'm going to have absolutely no answer to Bottas, which is kind of expected. But I do like to normally battle these guys as much as I can. I don't think that's happening. Did run wide a little bit there. So I thought I had the strategy figured out when I came to this race today. Fortunately, the rain played havoc with that idea. Now I'm having to just come up with strategies inside my head instead of trying to follow what the team does and wants me, because the team wanted me to pit like another 2 times. Just like, no, you idiot, I'm not doing that. At 2.4 we're going to have no answer to Bottas whatsoever.
We're at +1 lap of extra fuel target, +1.
And now on +1 of fuel will be as we go across the line. That's better. There's Bottas. Like I said, once we get to 1.5 we'll then hit the rich mix and burn these tyres. Like I said, it might not show that I have the pace around here, but the car feels great, so I feel like I can attack. Around the next track, it's going to be a case of just see where you end up and pray and hope for the best. Oh, is that someone else out? Someone else is out of this Grand Prix. We're down to 16 runners, and it's Sergio Perez in the Force India. Perez out of this race. This race is becoming a bit of a car breaker, you know. Oh, got on the curb there. Almost lost it. Raikkonen's in the pits. Are we about to jump Kimi Raikkonen? Rich mix. I can't let this opportunity go. Up the inside of Kimi Raikkonen. Come on!
Caution, caution.
It's yellow flag. He's going to have to back off. He's going to have to back off, which he does. Thank you, Perez. We're in P2. I saw the move. I had to go for it. But Raikkonen on much fresher tyres. We defend the middle of the track. Make sure he can't.
That's the super soft on the car behind.
There you go. Run it on the curbs. That was nice that you just saw I flicked it out to the middle of the track to make sure that Raikkonen, you know, if he was going to make a move on me, he had to flick it straight to the inside. And this time Raikkonen doesn't really do anything. He's waiting until DRS will, like I say, he's got more grip on me. But Bottas, however, is trying to get round his outside, and I think he's done it. I think Bottas has gone round the outside of Kimi Raikkonen. Great move from the Finn, on the Finn. Usually when those two are battling, sparks fly. Oh God, he's right behind me. I don't know, part of me just weren't expecting Raikkonen to pit. Or if he was, to at least be a lot further up the road than he was. Like I said, the fact that he came out in front of me was something I just couldn't pass up. Bottas has gone down our inside. He's barged us out the way a little bit. Rich mix.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the ultra softs.
So we're going to be able to stick with him now. Kimmy. Kimmy. Oh, bottom of Kimi Raikkonen. This is a Raikkonen. Oh my god, he's so close. Hamilton's going to join on the battle now as well. What I'm doing here is helping Vettel. Usually he's 13.2 seconds in front of me now. I don't see like I should have to let these guys through. Plus, I'm giving you guys entertainment as well. I've spent enough laps. Oh, Raikkonen throws up the hand in anger. There we go. Rich mix again. Oh, guys, this is so much fun at the minute. So there's no reason I should be yielding to these guys if they're going to pass me. Oh my... Guys, I've just realised I'm leading. Welcome to the stream, Hot Rod. I've never seen you before. I'm not gonna lie. I do run ABS. It's just one of them things. It's a preferred driving style more than anything, and of course, Hot Rod. Because I haven't seen your name before, what I do with new people to the stream is I tend to follow them. I tend to follow them because, like I say, you've decided to stop in mine. I would like to do the same for you. Let's see. Hot Rod Invader 1. Probably got no followers. That's weird. Let's see if I can do it on here. Be a lot easier. Add you as friend anyway. But yeah, like I say, guys, I've only just realised I'm leading this Grand Prix. I have even more of an incentive now not to give this up. Now, I don't understand why Vettel was pitted, considering Vettel pitted the same lap as me. Now, Vettel will be going to the end of the race. That's for certain. And there's no way in hell I'm going to come out in front of him unless, like, a safety car comes out right now. But here we go. Bottas. Is he going to have a run on us? No, he's not. So if we want to, we're actually going to be able to take this corner without a car up our inside. We turn in quite nicely. That's actually really nice from us for once.
Pit window is open. The pit window is open. So the gap to our teammate is 22.3 seconds.
22.3 seconds in front. We're just going to rich mix it down here. 6 laps to go before our pit stop. Bottas makes the lunge. We're going to have to run wide, try and fend him off. We're going to run him rich as well. He gets a bit out of shape, but he's got DRS, so he's going to come right back out. The brakes, very nicely done there. There we go, 45%. Our tyre wear now. And this was indeed the lap they wanted me to pit. Why, if I was going to do that, why on earth would I put on the super soft tyres? No, I don't want super soft tyres. I want...
Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach, and make sure you don't speed.
Just need to go a few more laps. Oh, we actually did well there. We forced Bottas Oh, we've got a bit of a gap over Bottas, which is nice. Oh, we've got the corner bit there, drifting out wide. Bottas is going to have a huge run on us now. I'm going to force him to the outside. We're going to try and keep the inside line. Bottas, oh, Bottas locks up. Oh, and he's collided with his teammate. You don't want to do that. And now once again, we've got the fin of Kimi Räikkönen right behind us. And that is where he's going to stay right now. I'm probably ruining whatever chances I had for a podium by doing this, but you know what, guys? I'm enjoying this so much. It's my first race back after like a week and a half away since the disappointment of Baku. Some of you were there for that. This time, I'm giving you entertainment galore in a car that really shouldn't be able to do this. However, we're doing it. Bit wide there. Gonna have to run Rich Mix. Oh, we touched. Again, I'm going to force him to go to the outside. Oh, we've been hit. We've been hit. Good move from Hamilton. Got part. He managed to get. I don't know what happened there, Hamilton. Oh, he's on my outside. I can't do him. I can't close him off. Ow, Lewis. Come on. There we go. Power back down. Straight up the inside. Have that, Lewis Hamilton. This is great. So I've got to run Rich Mix now until we pit. Need to keep going. Someone's retired. We're down to 15 cars now. And it's Max Verstappen out of the race.
Looks like they're retiring.
How's our tyre wear? 52%. That's fine.
We pretty much burned off our excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait too long to turn the engine down.
Just turn it down a bit now and look after the tyres a little bit. We've still got another couple of laps on these tyres yet. It's Kimi Räikkönen behind us now. Nope. He won't be able to pass us through here. There's Verstappen.
The track is clear. Green flag.
Power down was quite nice that time. Oh, guys, this is some really good racing. Räikkönen once again down our outside. We're going to hold the inside line going into turn 2. Hang him out to dry as we turn in. He runs wide a little bit. That gives us some breathing space. Sebastian Vettel and Ricciardo are on the back of this group now. Vettel doesn't have to pit again. He's got this race. However, Ricciardo, Bottas, Hamilton, and Räikkönen. Did I say Räikkönen? Anyway, the two Mercs, the other Ferrari, and the Red Bull, well, the sole remaining Red Bull now, do. I think they have to make one more pit stop. I don't know when they're making it. And we were quite slow through there. I was aware of that. Räikkönen, it's a good run. However, he's not really that close enough. He's not really close enough to make a move. We'll clip the curb quite nicely. Turn in. There we go. Oh my god, I've got a train of cars behind me. So exhilarating. Massa's in the pits again. Hamilton. He's up my inside. What a move from Hamilton. He got past Raikkonen and me. Oh, look at that. We forced Hamilton wide. I hope you guys are enjoying this, and if you guys can make clips of whatever you think looks awesome, you know, please do, because this is probably one of the best battles I've ever had on this game. What a way to return. We're pitting at the end of the next lap. Rich mix. Oh crap, Bottas is up our inside. I didn't see him until it was too late. We do the switchback. Oh, what a switchback! Hamilton already trying to get the position back off his teammate. That's the first time I've completed a switchback like that. At that corner, we just break it nice and easy. No need to rush. Two Mercedes are side by side, so we should be okay from them this time round. A great race. This is just racing. Go put it in standard. There's no need now to. Gonna let him go because I'm pitting this lap anyway. For a minute, I thought someone was following me in the pits. There we go. Final pit stop of this race, and we're going to have a burst on the ultra soft tyres. Those tyres served me very well. Down to P7, I don't care. That was.
See these tyres through to the end now.
There's Hulkenberg. I'd imagine there is a round of pit stops to go for those guys, because God knows what sort of damage I could have done to their tyres. But I don't think we've got the pace in the car to catch up with them. I think they're just going to absolutely sail away now. But I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep on fighting. I said there's still the Esteban Ocon, who is 9 seconds up the road. Let's find out whether we have the pace to catch him. Anyone in the pits? Yes, there is. There's a car in the pits straight away. I reckon it's Raikkonen. No, it's Vettel. Vettel again! But a soft tyre? What? Vettel has pitted for the soft tyre. That makes no sense. We've got 11 laps left of this Grand Prix. Wow, okay. I mean, I don't know what his pace is going to be like on that tyre, but we should be a lot quicker than him. Or at least on par with him. But P6, I'm happy with that. Oh god, we turned in far too early there. Any more cars in the pits? Nope. Go across the line, we do a 1 minute 8.6.
Okay, distance to teammate 15.6 seconds.
Can't believe Vettel. I think Vettel's run out of tyres, that's his problem. gap 6.4 between myself and Ocon. There he is, just disappearing over the crest. Anyone else pitting in this race? There's 10 laps left of this amazing Austrian Grand Prix. Oh, that was nice through there. That's probably the best it's been all race, and we boom, 1 minute 8.3. This will help us, and like I said, Ocon has to be the main focus now. Oh, Vettel, 1 minute 8.2. Is that how close I was to the fastest lap of the race? And the fact that Vettel is on the soft tyre, which is the hardest compound in this race, he's done the fastest lap still. We weren't that far away. So we're flying at the minute, guys, but have we got enough time and tyre life to catch those guys ahead? This is also good. 1 minute 8.3 still. I say, if any of those guys have to pit, we're making seriously good inroads at the minute. And Vettel once again at 1 minute 8.1. How is he doing that lap time on the soft tyre? Such is the pace of that Ferrari around here. I mean, for God's sake, the man was on pole by a second. How he did that, I don't know. To be honest, man, I want Ricciardo and Vettel to be teammates for longer than a season. Like I said, they were teammates at Red Bull for 2014. I want him to go to Ferrari and basically, you know, show Ferrari that he's just as good as Seb, because he is. I reckon he is. Because obviously at the minute, Vettel has a teammate in Kimi Raikkonen where, you know, what Vettel says, you know, is law. His word is law around there at the minute. Obviously, if he had a teammate in Ricciardo, you know, he wouldn't have that. Closing ever more on Ocon. Oh, Vettel is really annoying me.
Just boasted the fastest lap of the race so far.
P6, guys, I will be more than happy with this. Let's say first race back after a week and a half. And like I said, I've been able to race toe to toe with these guys without causing caused a few collisions, yeah. They're not like bad or anything. Alright, can we pick up Ocon's slipstream now?
Okay, the gap behind is 9.9 seconds.
Use his slipstream. the dirt. Yeah, they're right behind him. P5 is up for grabs. Come on. We can get it. Well, whatever chance we have of having the fastest lap, that's gone. We made the move on Ocon. Ricciardo is next. Oh, just too wide. Don't think we've got the fastest lap, have we? No, just a 10th out. So I'm going to continue to use Rich Mix for this lap. Now we've got fresh air. But we haven't got the slipstream that we had last time of Ocon. We're in front of our championship rival though, which is so important. The reputation.
We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix too soon.
Ricciardo 10.4 in front. Just not enough time to catch up with these guys. 5 laps remaining of this race. Our tyres will probably die before we have the chance. They could make a late pit stop. That is what I'm hoping for here.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
I want that fastest lap. That is what I'm going for here. Just on the curbs again. I don't think we've got it. Have we? Yes, we have!
10.2 seconds.
Oh no!
Vettel has just posted the fastest lap of the race so far.
Oh, life isn't worth living anymore. All that pain, all that sacrifice gone to waste. Curbs quite nicely. Looking. Hopefully something will present itself, but I don't know, part of me just doesn't really see it happening now. 10.4 the gap between ourselves and Ricciardo, so Ricciardo is pulling away now. We're still pulling away from Ocon, which is also good.
The gap to the leader is
10.2, so it's gone back down.
seconds.
This Grand Prix has been nothing short of exhausting. But like I said, I don't understand Ferrari's strategy. We'll see when the classifications come up how many stops Vettel's done. And I just don't agree with it. He must have, like I say, he must have ran out of tyres. That's the only thing that's I can think of. Why the hell, with like 10 laps remaining, would you put Sebastian Vettel on the hardest compound tyre there is? I mean, the track's not that bloody heavy in tyre. Where is it? I mean, I'm not complaining because it's gifted me a position. Still, you've got to question the team decisions going on here.
Gap to car in front is 10.4 seconds. Our gap behind is 5.5 seconds.
So we've done extremely well here, guys. It's been such a fun race. Still purple that first sector. It's just all about engine power, which is something we rule in. Like I said, we had a tremendous battle with the championship leaders. It was a 6-car battle at one point between myself, Hamilton, Bottas, Raikkonen, Vettel and Ricciardo. Just absolutely amazing. Basically a 6-car battle for the lead. 9.8. Tell you what, we took 6/10 of a second out of Ricciardo on that lap.
You need to slow down before hitting the
Oh, back end stepped out there. We just overcut the corner a bit too much. That's the tendency I have around tracks like this. I turn in too early. Penultimate lap. Let's have a quick look at the chat, see what's going on. Yeah, I know. It was literally about 10 seconds and then Vettel got the fastest lap as well. It's like, damn it, Vettel, what are you doing to me? Anyone going to come in for a last lap pit stop? Nope, doesn't happen. Wishful thinking. So providing we don't mess up, it looks like we're going to be having P5.
There's only one lap of fuel
And we're not going to get lapped.
This is the final lap of the race.
Let's have a look at our engine parts anyway. 7% MG UK ES. 5%. It's a whole new engine that we put in this race, so that might have a that might be another reason why we've been quite competitive around here today. Vettel has now passed Hulkenberg into P6, 7.8 seconds behind. Too little, too late for the German. Actually going to finish in front of a Ferrari outside of Canada. That is quite impressive. Like I say, guys, this race was totally turned upside down with the rain that surprised everyone. And like I say, it was that sort of rain as well, where it was raining, but we stayed on the dry tyres. Lewis Hamilton wins what has been an absolutely amazing Austrian Grand Prix. We come round the final corner now, and guys, what a way to return to streaming, for, especially in 2018 as well. Here we are, 5th place in Austria. Absolutely amazing race. I'm exhausted. I really am exhausted, but like I say, it was just so much fun to be a part of. It really was. And I am going to have a quick breather. Oh, I'll leave you with the...
Anthony, what do you think made the difference here?
Well, the safety car completely changed the race, didn't it? It's hard to say exactly what would have happened without it, but there's no question that they came out of that situation in a good position.
And here are our drivers today after that excellent race. They've excelled here, as they so often do, and it's a well-deserved
Great
victory.
result for Mercedes though, isn't it?
Are on top today.
Oh, yeah, it was. It was FIFA. It was an absolutely amazing race. Like I said, thank you to everyone who stuck by to watch this race here today. Just absolutely taking it was. A 6-car battle for the lead as well.
And after
Things
this
that are
round of
just
the World
absolutely
Championship,
unheard of.
Here's how things look in the drivers' table. It's a good result for Kimi Raikkonen, who extends his advantage at the top of the championship. And now I'd like to ask you, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Oh,
Probably Carlos
Raikkonen had a
Sainz.
5-second time
You know,
penalty.
Strong pace,
Oh, I
good
wonder what
work
that
with
was
the
for.
strategy, just a very complete drive, I think.
And here's
Who else
how
had a
things
time
are
penalty?
shaping up in the Constructors'
Oh, Vettel had a
Championship.
time
The
penalty.
lead at the top
And Van
comes
Dorn,
down
actually.
after a strong
There we go,
weekend
guys. This
from
is
the
your
challenger
classification
pack.
then for the Austrian
It was
Grand Prix,
great having you
our
with us
first
for this
stream
weekend.
of
I hope you
2018.
enjoyed it as much
Lewis
as
Hamilton
we did.
wins. Kimi
Until next
Raikkonen
time,
second.
though,
How far was he
goodbye.
behind in the end? 4.5. So he won the race by half a second, Raikkonen, but due to his penalty, it put him 5 seconds behind. Bottas third, Ricciardo fourth. I came fifth, an amazing fifth from P12. And with the no, it wasn't, was it? Vettel took it away from me. Down him. Vettel sixth after, look at that, 4 stops for Sebastian Vettel. Just makes no sense. You got Ocon in 7th, Hulkenberg 8th, Massa down in 9th. Why? But did Vettel? Oh, Vettel must have overtook Ocon as well, so not Hulkenberg. Sorry, yeah, it was. Vettel clawed in Ocon and overtook him. Massa scoring more points for Williams in P9 and Kvyat for Toro Rosso in P10. Not bad for a team that are quite bad at the minute. Palmer 11th, Sainz 12th, Van Dorn 13th, Verline 14th, and Ericsson 15th, both a lap down. However, your retirees of this race was Max Verstappen, Sergio Perez, Fernando Alonso, Kevin Magnussen, and Roman Grosjean. The championship standings are as follows. Kimi Raikkonen leads the Drivers' Championship by 11 points in front of Sebastian Vettel, so he extends his advantage tenfold, which is good. Hamilton, though, claws a bit of ground on Raikkonen, but more so on Vettel here today. Ricciardo, still a very impressive 4th in the championship. Somehow we're 5th. I have no idea how that's happened. That's probably due to the win we had in Canada. We are 10 points in front of Bottas, who's moved up to 6th place in the championship due to Verstappen's DNF. Hulkenberg's moved up to 11th in the table now, overtaking his teammate. And there's really no other changes. The constructors, again, no changes. Ferrari lead the Drivers' Championship on 327 points, 127 points in front of Mercedes. Red Bull 3rd, and we are a quite comfortable 4th at the minute, which is good. Well, probably going to be races where Force India claw that back, because Force India are looking like a very strong outfit. Let us advance. It is a great start to the new year, FIFA. Just absolutely amazing, this race. It really has been. It's breathtaking as well. Like I say, not streamed in ages. Are we getting? No, we haven't. We're not getting any upgrade, but I think that will help us win the battle against Ocon. Yes, it does. So at the minute, the 3 teams is Toro Rosso, which we've already drove for, Sauber, which we've already drove for, and McLaren. If McLaren do come in for me, I will be going there. Right, like I said, I don't think I've got enough points to do anything regarding upgrades or anything like that. Have I got any upgrade? Have I got any form of upgrade available? Well, I put an upgrade on the gearbox last time, didn't I? So next it is back to the chassis. So it was the tyre wear, so that's what we're after now, 900. And then back down to the aero, which is also 900. Let's advance to next weekend. Like I said, I don't think we've got any sort of upgrades, but we're going to do it anyway, just to see what happens. Oh man, what a start to 2018, guys. And tomorrow night it will be the home race for us and the team at the British Grand Prix. Hopefully we can bring success. Guys, thank you very much for watching here today. It means so much. Drop a follow if you want to see more F1 content. Subscribe to the YouTube page, which is Raritron89, so you can catch up with all this series so far. Like I say, this is the halfway point now of the whole series. Alright, we're halfway through Season 5, and like I say, this is the halfway point. And the fact that, you know, I've got there within like 4 months is quite intense, really. Like I say, there's no reason why I shouldn't be able to finish this career mode off before the next F1 game comes out. It's going to be exciting. I've got no doubt about that. We've got a lot of highs and lows to come in this series, I have no doubt. But guys, thank you very much for watching tonight, and I'll see you tomorrow night for the British Grand Prix. Take care, guys. Enjoy your day tomorrow. I'll see you later on for the home of motorsport, the British Grand Prix. Peace out, guys.